Hi everyone, this is Katie here from the YouTube channel For Teachers. Today I'm here to share with you my top 5 Twinkle resources for international school teachers. Did you know that as an international school teacher, you may be expected to teach a different curriculum when you move abroad? When I was applying for my jobs abroad, I quickly found out that a lot of the schools out here in Hong Kong teach the PYP IB curriculum. I didn't realise until recently that over on the Twinkle website you can find resources that link with the PYP curriculum. If I had known about this before I applied for my teaching job abroad, I think it would have been really helpful for me to do some research about a new curriculum. When I first moved into my new international school classroom, I found this page of resources to be really useful for creating displays. If you are applying for jobs abroad, it might be worth typing in the name of the curriculum that you are going to be teaching and seeing if Twinkle have got some resources readily available for that curriculum. Even if you are just at the interview stage and you are looking for a job abroad, you might find that just looking at these resources will give you some really good ideas for the interview questions you might receive as an international school teacher. I wish that I had found this page of resources when I was applying to become an international school teacher. The second resource that I'd like to talk about today is the Twinkle Create page. Recently I uploaded a video showing my brand new classroom here in Hong Kong. On that video I showed how I was using the Twinkle Create feature on the website to make labels and banners that were perfect for my desk and for my classroom. The Create option on Twinkle is a really fantastic resource, and I do feel like it's something that a lot of teachers aren't really aware of. Now that I've started using Twinkle Create to set up the labels and the displays and the banners for my classroom, I have saved a lot of time, which of course is really important for finding a healthy work-life balance as a teacher. The Create tab is located here on the Twinkle webpage, and you can start to create everything that you need for your classroom right here. The third helpful resource I'd like to talk about in this video today is the Twinkle Imagine feature. This might not be a feature that you have used a lot or even seen on Twinkle before, but I can guarantee it is something that will help you a lot with your cross-curricular teaching. As you can see, you can select topics, activities, teaching ideas, and you can choose whether you would like Key Stage 1 or Key Stage 2. If you look on the drop-down box, there are lots of options for different topics that you might be teaching in class at the time. For example, if I was to select chocolate for Key Stage 2, it will come up with lots of different options where you can think, solve, discover, respond, discuss and reimagine with your class. As the curriculum that I teach at the moment is very discussion based, Twinkle Imagine is a great way for me to generate images that will create and provoke positive discussion within my classroom. Resource number 4 I'd like to talk about on this video is the Twinkle newsroom. As an international school teacher, I often struggle to know what news to discuss with my primary school students. And the reason for that is that I've got children from all around the world all inside my one classroom. At the school I'm working at currently, there are children from all around the world, and that can make it really tricky when I'm trying to decide what type of news to discuss and show my children. I want to be sure that I'm exploring big world news that will affect all the children in my classroom, but I also want to make it so important that children can learn about their own countries and where they come from, and that's why I think Twinkle Newsroom is a really fantastic resource. The unit that I am teaching right now in school is all about endangered animals, so if I click on the Animals tab, I can see straight away there are lots of different articles all about animals around the world. Many of these articles also come with comprehensions and activities that you can do that relate to them too. This has saved me a lot of hunting around the internet, and it's really helpful to know that all the language used on these articles will be suitable for the children in my class. The fifth and final thing that I'm going to talk to you about on the Twinkle website is the New Features tab. Now this might sound quite obvious, of course you're going to want to look for new resources when you're using this website. However, I didn't realise until recently just how much information and how many amazing resources there are listed on the drop-down box to the left. I might search for the IB because that's the curriculum I teach currently. However, you can also search for Key Stage 2, Key Stage 1, but then if you scroll down you can see that there are lots of different countries available that you can search for resources specifically for. I hope these resource ideas have helped to inspire any international school teachers that are watching on here, or any teachers who are thinking of applying to become international school teachers soon. Have fun exploring lots of new resources on Twinkle, and I will speak to you again soon.